You're watching the weekly overview of the global financial markets. Global equity markets began to plunge on Friday following the release of strong US NFP employment data, which sparked concerns over rising inflation, sending bond yields sharply higher. The Dow Jones Industrials Index was particularly hit on Monday, when it recorded its worst daily point drop in history. On Tuesday, the Reserve Bank of Australia maintained its key interest rate at a record low, 1.5%. Further progress in reducing unemployment and having inflation return to target is expected, although this progress is likely to be gradual, the central bank statement said. Markets will focus on this week's Bank of England policy meeting for details on when the central bank plans to raise rates again. The Bank of England looks almost certain to keep rates at 0.5% at Thursday's meeting, as it wants to make an assessment of the impact of November's rate hike on the economy. The euro weakened significantly against the dollar last week as investors took profits on a stronger euro, while the dollar was supported by higher bond yields. Bitcoin fell heavily last week. Regulatory clampdowns in South Korea and India and an advertising ban on Facebook have hit sentiment. Several banks announced in recent days that they were banning customers from buying cryptocurrencies using credit cards. Gold prices fell slightly last week as the dollar strengthened on strong NFP data. Oil prices were little changed last week. US output increased by almost 20% from the most recent low in mid-2016, and increasing drilling activity for new production means output is expected to grow further. Baker Hughes data showed rig numbers increased by 6 units to 765 in total. You've been watching the weekly overview of the global financial markets.